it's time to dish with D. That's me. Thank you for clicking on this video, making yourself a priority. I am Denise. It is time for what I eat in a day on the Weight Watchers plan. Points, calories, and macros, if I have time to give you them. Sometimes it's been a crazy couple weeks here. I'm getting ready for Timmy's big party, so I am on borrowed time a lot here. So I do apologize. Sometimes I don't even have time to film my food because I'm eating quickly, and that happens. Now, I'm thinking about putting something extra in this video, but I'm not sure I'm going to do it because I'm only filming this a day before the video goes up. So I may add a little, it's about what I eat in a day - week and how I exercise in a day / week. So I thought that might be fun to do. Maybe Phillips, because I don't think I have much food footage. But so if you're interested in that, I think I'm going to try it today. So without further ado, let's roll some of that fantastic food footage and some of my fantastic exercising for the week. So let's go. Dinner tonight is the usual gnocchi and meatballs. These are turkey meatballs. They're pretty low in points. I think they're 2 points, 1 point each. And I only have a half a serving of the gnocchi tonight. 235 calories, 32 grams of carbs. No, wait a minute. I'm trying to read this. Hold on. Yeah, 30 grams of carbs, 17 grams of protein, and 2 grams of fiber. Yeah, I've had a heavy carb day today. Dinner tonight is a pan-seared chicken thighs, 4 ounces. I have 3 ounces of roasted potatoes, a little olive oil, and about a 1/3 cup of canned, yes, you heard me, canned string beans. So I had to count for my olive oil, and it is in the app, roasted with olive oil, so it gave it 1 point. And everything else is 0 points. So it comes to 306 calories, 19 grams of carbs, 32 grams of protein, and 3 grams of fiber. I may go back for a little bit more green beans. We'll see. I don't want to save them. So that's going to be my delicious dinner tonight. I made them in planks this time, like big fat steak fries. Well, in my world, it's big fat steak fries. All right, having some girl brunch today. I have 2 hard-boiled eggs, a string cheese, half a banana, because Steve left me half a banana, 1 of my protein cookies, and 1 strawberry. It comes to 3 points, 2 for the cheese, 1 for the cookie. My cookie is 1 point because of the amount of chocolate chips I have in there. And it is 308 calories, 21 grams of carbs, 25 grams of protein, and 2 grams of fiber. Correct? Correct. I have some mustard and some ranch on my egg. It's just, honestly, I ate what I felt like, and that's exactly what I felt like eating. So that's what I'm eating today. Yeah, Steve saved me half a banana. I don't understand it either. But hey, you know what? It'll go good with my lunch. Alrighty, I'm going to have a little snack because we're having an early dinner. We're going out for date night. So I'm going to have a Bear Bells cookies and cream for 5 points. This is probably one of my top 3 flavors. The peanut butter is really good. I'm hesitating eating them because I want to save them. And I love the caramel, is it caramel cookie? I think. It's like the 2-tone label. It's brown and black. I love that one. Wawa carries them too. So sometimes if I'm in there and I have Wawa money, I'll indulge in a Bear Bell. They're usually 2 for $6 at Wawa. It's not just, I don't think it's bad. So that's what I'm going to have now. Do I have anything else I want to share? Do. Alrighty, we have ourselves a Taco Bell Cantina bowl. There's grilled chicken, lettuce, guac, tomatoes, rice, a few more other things. It comes to 10 points on Weight Watchers. It's in the app. 490 calories, 44 carbs, 25 grams of protein, and 11 grams of fiber. Woohoo! That is awesome. So I cannot wait to dig into this. Let me show it to you. A little. All right, I'm going to go enjoy my dinner. Breakfast this morning is a veggie scramble. I have 2 mini bell peppers, some onion, several asparagus spears, and mushrooms, and some dried tomatoes, with 1 egg and about a half a cup egg white. I went a little heavy today. And I have 1 point of shredded cheddar cheese. So my whole little bowl, or my nice size bowl, is 1 point on Weight Watchers. 220 calories, 12 grams of carbs, 22 grams of protein, and 4 grams of fiber. I have my flyby gin on there because, you know, and some smoked salt. This is my obsession. I think you know that by now. Love that stuff. And of course the flyby gin, Szechuan crisp. Oh, Half a teaspoon is 0 points. And trust me, that's all you need because it's quite spicy, but it's absolutely delish. Will be my on-the-go breakfast this morning. Dinner tonight on this Lenten Friday is a crab cake over a bit of coleslaw. I scanned it, the app gave it 11 points, including the sauce, and I was fine with that. So that's going to be my dinner tonight. Breakfast this morning is overnight oats on a Sunday. Something fun and different. I have 1/3 cup of rolled oats, 1/2 cup of the Premier Lemon cookie, and 1/3 cup of non-fat Greek yogurt, and a teaspoon of chia seeds. Comes to 222 calories, 25 grams of carbs, 24 grams of protein, and there's my cheat sheet, 5 grams of fiber, and 1 point on Weight Watchers just for the Premier. So that's my quick old breakfast this morning. One of my faves. Yeah, I'm not using my glass because why? I was supposed to take this with me yesterday and I didn't. That's why it's in the jar. Normally I would have it in my cute little cup. That's why I'm having it today on Sunday. I was supposed to take it with me Saturday and yeah, well, things happen. So I'm going to have it today for breakfast this morning. All right, having a little lunch. I'm not starving, but I have to do a live, so I need to eat something. So I'm eating the rest of this rotisserie chicken. I think it's about 2 ounces. I will get it on the scale. I'm pretty sure it looks about that right. Looks about that right. So that's kind of, it's not much, but it's something, it's protein. And like I said, I gotta do this live. We were at church too long. So that's what I'm gonna nibble on before my live this afternoon. So I may throw a cheese stick in there. You just never know. And there might be some crackers involved. Who am I to say? You know, I sit there and sometimes I grab things, you know. But this is definitely going in my belly right now, and it is 0 points and probably over 25 grams of protein. So it's a win-win, my lovelies. Having a 18, whatever the heck that means, skinny rice bar. I get these at TJ Maxx, Home Goods. I love these. 70 calories. There's no protein in them. It's just a fun bar. And it's 2 Weight Watcher points. I just think it's a lot of fun. That's what I enjoy. It's gluten-free. There's some nutritional information. Yeah, oh, there's 1 gram of protein, but I have it because it's fun, it's crunchy, and kind of like a granola bar without the protein. So we're going to enjoy this one in the flavor of almond and cranberry. Dinner tonight is leftover as rice. There's some of these Mediterranean style meatballs, some string beans, and a leftover chicken thigh. My thigh is 0, my string beans are 0. There's probably about 4 points of rice, give or take. Meatballs, I'm not sure how to point them. I will look in the app and I will probably give them something, probably 3 points each. It's 3.5. So we'll do 6, 7. I'll get 8 points just to be, I have the points, so I'm not worried about it. But that's going to be my high protein dinner tonight. Time for another tasting. What are you tasting today, Dee? A very new to me protein bar. It is called David. Now, I've never heard of these. My son heard these. Why he likes them is they have 28 grams of protein per bar and only 100, and this one is 150 calories. They're all around the same-ish. And this one is in the flavor cake batter. It also has 2 grams of total fat, 2 grams of saturated fat, 130 milligrams of sodium, 13 carbs, 0 fiber, 0 sugar, 0 added, 8 grams of sugar alcohol, and 28 grams of protein. It is 4 points on Weight Watchers. Don't know. Don't know what I think, but we're going to try it. He said the one he tried the other day was good because I refused to try them. But, you know, he told me, Mom, you should try it. So, all right. That's what it looks like. A little sticky. Mine smells like a Twinkie. Might have a Twinkie, but Twinkie is something local here. I don't know if you guys know what Twinkies are? Yeah, I think Twinkies are pretty. There's a little like studs in there. I'm not sure what they are. Like I said, 4 points for 28 calories. Oh, I think they're Crispies. Oh, they're Crispies. So that may be a game changer for me, but we'll see. Tastes more like marshmallow than cake. Got a little bit of protein taste. They're softer than Quest. I think you can see. They're real soft. I'm not a fan of this one. I don't hate it, but these are expensive. I think, I forgot how much he paid. TikTok Shop has them. And some stores like GNC might. I know Nutrition does. It's a lot of protein for a bar. I just don't enjoy it. I'll be honest, I just don't enjoy it. The Crispies did make it tolerable, but I just felt like, yeah, maybe we're gonna try another. We have a few more flavors to try, so we'll see. Yeah, if I had to rate this one, probably 3 out of 5, 2.8. I don't hate it, but would I reach for it? Probably not. If it was the last bar I had, yeah, I'd eat it, but it's just okay. You know, he works out, so he likes gabs and gabs of protein, but yeah, but I would definitely, it reminds me more of like marshmallow more than it does cake batter. But that's my tasting, and you can do what you want with it. Breakfast this morning is the oats I didn't finish yesterday. I only had half the jar. I don't know what was wrong with me. I just wasn't feeling it, so I'm going to finish it up. It's probably 1 point because it's only half of what I ate. But I did put a zero amount of pumpkin seeds in there. So, yeah, I'm not going to give you the macros because I'm not going to figure it out. I'm just going to put it in as half a serving of overnight oats. So, that's going to be the rest of my breakfast this morning. Plus, I got in late from the doctor, so I don't want to have too much to anyway. This will fit the bill perfectly. So, my breakfast this morning does not have to be fancy. It just has to be breakfast. Dinner tonight is, you got it, gnocchi with a vodka sauce. It is 7 points for my gnocchi and 3 points for my sauce and 1 point for my cheese. I didn't put it in the app individually. I just put it in. I was rushing as per usual, and it's been really bad. Rushing, I know I've been really sloppy, but I'll get better, my lovelies. This has been those kinds of days. But that's my dinner tonight. Breakfast this morning is my favorite. This is hash. I have asparagus, mini bell peppers, onions. Oh, my homemade chicken sausage crumbles. 1 egg, 3 tablespoons of egg whites, all was left in the container, and 2 points of cheese, because why not? So my breakfast comes to 2 points on Weight Watchers, just for the cheese, I had to count. 330 calories, 5 grams of carbs, 28 grams of protein, no, 38 grams of protein, 2 grams of fiber. This is convoluted the way I wrote it. That's why I'm trying to read it. Sorry. So that's my breakfast. There's a half a teaspoon of the Flyby Gin chili crisp on there. Half a teaspoon is 0 points. So that's going to be my delicious, very delicious breakfast this morning. Dinner tonight is a chicken sausage with 3 ounces of potatoes and some vegetables. I don't want to say string beans, but there are string beans in there. Comes to 4 points for my sausage. 328 calories, 17 grams of carbs, 14 grams of protein, and 8 grams of fiber. It's going to be my dinner tonight. And let me introduce you to a new way to work out. This is the Can Mini Trampoline, adult fitness trampoline with bungees, also known as a rebounder. You could use this indoor or outdoor for your workout. It all depends on where you want to put it. It's your choice. It comes partially assembled, fairly easy with all the necessary tools to get the rest of your bungees attached. There are premium bungees. The high-quality bungees provide a smoother and quieter experience without disturbing others. There is a 450-pound weight capacity and a 4-level adjustable handle, which a lot of people do like a handle on their equipment, so I think that is fantastic that that's there. You know, rebounders, trampolines, they're waist slimming, they're bodybuilding, they protect your bones, and they engage 90% of more muscles. So it's just a different way to do something And I'm going to be honest, it's a little bit fun. There's a lot of ways you could use a trampoline. I'm going to just demonstrate here just a few ways that I use it. You could jump for a couple times, because why not? We're all kids again. You can do certain kinds of exercises, and you also can walk. And there are several videos on YouTube that you could follow along with all these fun ways to work out. So I just wanted to let you know there is a link in the description box below to Amazon to check it out. Another fun way to get some activity in is I invested in a walking pad. So if I want to walk in the house, I can. It's very small, takes up a little space. It fits under a couch if you have like a little high-rise couch. My couch is not that high-rise, but it's very small. It's streamlined. It does what I needed to do. I was looking for this, and they reached out to me. I was so thrilled to have it. I will tell you, I believe I still have a link for this if you're ever interested. They do have one that has a bar. Mine does not. I'm okay with that. But a lot of people ask me, like, oh, I don't like that because it doesn't have a handlebar. You absolutely can have one that has one. They just sent me this one, but they absolutely have one that has a bar. So if you're ever interested, like I said, it's so small. It's so great. And it does exactly what I needed to do. It helps me walk. Like if you don't want to go outside because of the weather or sometimes bad memories of your dog, or I shouldn't say bad memories, sad memories. You can walk in your house right in front of your television with your walking pad. So if you're ever thinking of investing in one, do you need one? No, you absolutely could walk in place. Absolutely. And I will show you that in the next clip. But if you're ever interested in something basic like a walking pad, they're fantastic. I really do highly recommend that. Another fun thing. Another thing I do for movement and exercise is I do Leslie Sansone on YouTube. I do it with my group, the Glam Squad. Now, I am not live with them right now. I just thought I'd throw this in there, spur of the moment. But this is what it looks like. You log into Zoom, and then whoever's hosting, it's usually Lori Mashburn, and I do one day, and we share the Leslie screen on Zoom, and then we're usually here. There I am. We're usually here. Everybody's here on a block. I think you could fit maybe 4 or 5 blocks of everybody. If you want to watch, you turn your camera on, and you also can do this. Let me show you. You can mute yourself, and then you also can, I believe, turn your camera off from here. I'm trying to remember how to do it. Stop video. See, I can stop video. So you don't see, like if you're like embarrassed or you just feel self-conscious, you could keep your screen off while we're working. And then what we do is we start the video. Let me do it. I could do this while trying to film.
A tight muscle.
So everybody sees it, and we're all doing.
I always think first. Set my good paw.
We're all doing it at the same time. And like I said, you do as best you can, because sometimes, you know what? Sometimes I'm not ready for that level. So we all do that together in the privacy of your own home as a group. So it's kind of like being in an exercise class all together. And we do that every day. If anybody's always welcome to come. But that's a great way to get some movement in, is a Leslie Sansone video. She's all different styles. You know, she has like more advanced. She has things with weights. She has things with bands. She has, or even YouTube. You can get chair exercises and stuff like that. YouTube is a great way. See, YouTube is a great way to get in movement at your pace and at your time frame. So a lot of times I just do that. Even just walking in place while you're watching your favorite soap opera. You know, you can do that. It's movement. Any movement is movement. So that is another thing that I do. I try to do it every day. Do I always get to it? Sometimes I don't. Sometimes life gets in the way. Sometimes I don't do it as long as I'm supposed to, but I still do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, any movement is good movement. You know, it really is. I also wanted to show you another way to walk. And when the weather is beautiful, like it is right now, and you have, and you walk outside. Sometimes you need to work up to that. Like if you're really struggling, just walk up and down your driveway. Walk in front of your house. Like I have a little path here. Walk around your backyard. Get yourself up to it. But if you can be outside in this beautiful weather, I think you should. I think being out here makes everybody happy. And I want to show you the tree. Since we're out here walking, look at that. It's starting to bloom. I was talking about this the other day. I don't know if you know what kind of bush this is. I have no idea. Maybe Steve knows. I don't know if I've ever asked him, but it's huge now. So yeah, if you could walk outside, you should. Like I said, it doesn't have to be an hour. It could be like 10 to 15 minutes. Some people do it a few times a day. If you break it up into increments, you might get more in, and it's beautiful out. Does it? Movement, a body in motion stays in motion. That is the famous line. So there's just a few ideas for you. Like, you might not be up for the trampoline. You might not be up for the walking pad. You might just be able to just walk around your yard. You don't have to do that. You don't need those things. Those things are fun, but you don't need them. You know, you definitely could. All you need is 2 feet. 2 feet, and you're good to go for some movement. So, sharing a little bit of extra things in this video that I get asked a lot. So I hope it helps. You know, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Enjoy this beautiful. Look at this. I mean, everything is green. We've had a lot of rain. A lot of green. Look at that. Steve's impressed. Well, Steve's gonna like his lawn. It's pretty green. Spring has sprung. Time to get out there and make it happen. For our challenge, I gave you a few examples, and 2 things were squats and wall push-ups. And I'm going to show you my version of a wall push-up. Now, I'm going to tell you, people have all ideas about everything, but you know what? This is something that you start with. My son's like, that's not hard. It's not hard for you, but it's hard for us, you know? Some of us it's hard for. And I feel like any movement gets your body moving is a good thing. Like even squats. So I squat. Do I squat all the way down to the ground? I don't. But I'm still getting that, that crunch in my lower body, and it helps. Like, yeah, eventually, if I keep doing 10 squats a day, and each week they get a little bit easier. I mean, the first day it's like by the 10th one, my thighs were crying. Or maybe by the 6th one, my thighs were crying. But when you get up there and you just build it up, and then, yeah, maybe we'll get low. I mean, if you've never done a squat is where you just squat down. Like, you just start at like kind of like a small bend, you know? And then maybe each day you go a little bit lower. Then you get a little bit lower, you know? And then you work up to it. Like I just did 3 or 4 squats right there. Don't expect to walk if you've never done squats before, to sit there and just go right down to the ground for 10 times. I mean, I think that's a lot to expect of anybody, but you just don't know. So you have to try. That's why I kept it simple. And if you wanted to increase that to, 15 or 20, that's up to you. You know, like everybody's tolerance is different. You don't want to, like I said, I wanted to make it where anybody can do it. And even if, like, say you're in a chair, like how about bringing your legs up? You know, like a knee lift in your chair. It's squishing those abdomen muscles. It's almost like a sitting crunch. And crunches, help like the lower abdomen, tighten up those muscles. And I'm gonna be honest, my muscles, I mean, lately I've been much better than we were talking last couple of years I've been much better. But you go back, I never did any of that. What is that? So, am I going to walk out of here like a fitness guru? You're just looking to keep your body, keep your juice in the joints flowing. Body, like I said, body motion stays in motion. I mean, like this. I mean, do you know, if you've never done, you could feel it. You could do some of these and then eventually put weights or put canned vegetables or water bottles in your hand. And it gives it, you can do different things. You can do different, butterflies or something. You don't need fancy things. Fancy things are nice if you could afford them, but if you can't, you just got, use what's around. Who was it? I think it was maybe a Leslie Sansone. She said, grab a water bottle. Water bottles weigh. And certain canned things are heavier than others. You could see like pumpkin might be heavier because it's a little bit denser than maybe canned corn or something. It'd be like the vegetable workout. We should have a vegetable workout. Bring your veggies. Yeah, you could pull them back like that. I'm telling you, there's so many exercises you can do. Right there, I could feel that. Just a few of them. Because those muscles are not utilized enough. So let's go show you how to do my version of wall push-ups. Because if I try to do a push-up on the floor, it wasn't going to happen. I like doing them by the sink, too. Maybe if we have time, maybe we'll visit that. I have a door open for a little bit more light, but I have a flat wall. This is my hallway to my front door. And you just kind of stand at an angle, right? Hands far apart. And I touch my nose to the wall, and I push all the way back up, all the way back down, And I could feel it in my arms. Third one, you feel. I mean, if you stood really close, that's really that. I feel like the further, I mean, and if you can't, maybe you could start really close to the wall and get into motion, and then eventually further back you move, the more you literally have to push off the wall. I just, like I said, bring my nose to the wall. That is a wall push-up. Keep it simple, but I think effective. Extremely effective. We all have a wall. This is my favorite wall because it's just nothing in the hallway. Well, we do have Steve's delivery right there, but we usually have nothing in the hallway. But yeah, that's some tips for some movement. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, something a little bit different. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up. If you're not, hit that subscribe button. Join us here at Tish with Tea. We're doing just fun things on our weight loss journey, so join us. And if you have any questions about anything you saw in this video, it'll be linked in the description box below. I'll say comment. So also that link for that trampoline will be linked down there as well. I believe it's on Amazon. Yeah, it is. I believe it's on Amazon. So thank them for sending it to me for review, and I hope you enjoyed it. So I will dish with you another day, my lovelies. We will see you in a video very soon. Bye-bye.